Hey y'all, I'm James Wright and welcome to Wizards News. Today I want to look at getting specific foundables from fortresses. How can you go into a fortress and say, I want to get this specific foundable so I can prestige this page? This is going to be a fun one. Today I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment here, and I'm actually going to look at my app and go through what I still need. So this one I've gotten full gold, and this one, this one I still need a couple more books to get this one full gold, so hopefully I'll be able to complete that one today. And then this next one down here, I just need one more to get that 2 gold. But where do I go to get this book? The Adventures of Martin Miggs the Mad Muggle. I only need 16 more of them, so that's only 4 more challenges I have to get this book. But where should I go for the best chances on this? So what I want to do is take you over here to a bunch of these infographics. These have been put together by Wizards Unite Chile, Kamshi and Lunst Valentine. I'm great. I'm the name butcher. I'm sorry for that. But these are really, really good. And if you don't follow Wizards Unite Chile, I definitely suggest doing that. Most of the stuff on their Instagram page is in Spanish. So for those of you who are in Spanish, it is a great place for that. But they do also translate them into English. And these ones I've pulled off of the Wizards Unite Hive Mind. They've been putting them on there in the infographics section. And this is just a phenomenal, phenomenal resource. This is going through the mass data poll that we did a while ago, trying to figure out which foundables come in which chambers. And these are the most common places you're going to find them. So let's go to that last one. The Adventures of Martin Miggs the Mad Muggle, right down here, is most common in runes level 4, 7%. So that means I'm going to have to do quite a few of them to get that, but it is the highest possible chance of getting them. So if I go to runes level 4, I'm going to probably be getting the highest chance of getting this one. And then here on my other page, I have to get the New Theory of Numerology, the Standard Book of Spells, and the History of Magic. Now, the History of Magic and the Standard Book of Spells are in runes level 1. I don't do that a lot, and so that's probably why I haven't gotten those as much more. But a New Theory of Numerology is in runes level 2. So if I do runes level 2 trying to get this, then there's a chance that I will still be getting these because there is a lot of bleed over between levels. So if I focus on getting this book until I complete that, and then I go on to runes level 1 and I focus on completing these 2 books, that will be the best strategy. So do this one first and then focus on whatever's left to finish these up. So I'm going to go to the fortress and try and finish up one of these pages, either focusing on these and then these, or coming down here and doing the Adventures of Martin Miggs the Mad Muggle. So let's go to the fortress and see how this goes. Whoo-wee, it's cold today. So I'm here at my favorite fortress, which is a sponsored fortress. It popped up not too far away from me. And I've got my sheet printed out so I can keep track of that. I'm going to start with runes level 2 and then go to runes level 1 and see if I can finish up those books. And then if I get those done, I'm going to go to runes level 4 and try and get those as well. So let's do this, as well as I'm going to be keeping track of all of the times and data so I can use that in the research we're doing, which if you didn't see that, you got to check out yesterday's video. So let's get going on this. So I've been going for about 15-20 minutes here, and I already got my first book here. This one was supposed to be more common in runes number 1, but I'm in runes level 2, so it's pretty close. And I only needed one more, so we can do that one here and get that in. So now I just need one more for the New Theory of Numerology, and then I need one more for a History of Magic, and we'll be able to full gold this page. So let's try and get those last 2 books. Oh, how do you like that luck? Almost, I think it was like 2 more chambers I did, and we got this one. So we can do the numerology, got that done, and so we can just do the one more, a Theory of Magic, and we'll be able to finish this page out. So let's go grind that one. And there we have it. There's the last one. So this was about 25 minutes or so I was in here, and we're able to go through and get all of those to full gold this page. So then we can come over here to the page, scroll down here, and it's blinking. Yay, we can fill that out. Full gold. Happiness. Okay, so there's all that page, and I could come down here and do the silver, but I need a few more, so it would take me a while. I might just go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can get that. The Adventures of Martin the Mad Muggle is for runes level 4. So I'm going to do a few and see if I can get that. On the sheet, it says there's a 7% chance, so that's pretty low. In other words, I'm going to have to do about 14, 15 chambers in order to get one of those books. And I need 3 more. So that means that I would have to do it somewhere around 45 times. So I could do that. It'd be about an hour's worth of grinding to finish out that book, or I might just keep it in mind that in the future, if I want to, Runes level 4 would be a good one. And Runes level 4 is a good level for grinding books. So not these books, but the red books. So I may end up doing some of that in the future. And we're back. So I'll probably be going out to get that last page up to gold probably tomorrow or the next day. I like having like one goal throughout the day that I'm going to go and achieve this. And so that could be my goal for tomorrow of let's go out and let's get this one to gold. Or maybe the next one is like let's go out and rank up on this page or this particular type of thing. So it's one of the things I try and focus on one particular day. I'll go out and focus on this next achievement or this next level. It just keeps the game very interesting to have that immediate goal you're chasing that you could probably do today if you pushed it a little bit. Now all this then brings up the big question of should you prestige your challenge XP pages? Because you do get more XP if you haven't filled them out. And so some people are saying, yeah, don't prestige them. That way you can be getting more XP. Now the amount of XP you're getting isn't that much in comparison to the challenge XP that you're getting from most chambers. You're not going to be getting that much more, but you are going to be getting a little bit more. And if you are focusing on books and if you're focusing on grinding out that challenge XP, then yes, do not prestige your pages. You will get more XP out of it. That being said, at some point in the game, the books will no longer be a grind. Just like at one point, these scrolls were what everyone was focusing on, and then very quickly people got off scrolls and were on books. When they put out the next series of skill trees, I'm assuming they're going to be putting out another item that we'll be going after, and books will become less of the grind. We'll be focusing on this new item. And so in that case, the people who aren't prestiging now are going to be way behind the game when it comes to actually prestiging those pages. And that also depends on what is your focus. Is your focus on maximizing your skill trees as much as possible, or is your focus on collecting the items? Everyone's going to have something different that they're looking at. And so you have to answer that question to you. Are you really just trying to get every red book you can to max out skill trees to the best of your ability? Or are you in this for the collecting ability? Are you in this for prestiging the pages and getting them to full gold and making them everything look shiny? Everyone's going to have something slightly different. And so you have to kind of answer that back and forth on whether or not you're actually prestiging the pages. It's one of the things that makes the game kind of fun. There are a bunch of different ways to do it, and there is no right or wrong or best way to do it because everyone has a different goal. So I hope this answered a few questions on how exactly do you focus on these pages, because once you understand it and you know what you're looking for, you can organize these very quickly and progress through these pages rather rapidly. Now the higher pages where you have to go into higher and higher levels, those are much harder because they take longer. Those light ones doing challenge, those light ones doing Runes level 1, Runes level 2, you can do those one every 40-50 seconds. So you can march through those pretty quickly and get those rewards fairly quickly, but you get up to some of the other ones where you're going to be spending 4, 5, 6, maybe 8 minutes on a level, plus all the potions that are involved, and then you get the chance of getting one of the items. Yeah, those take a lot longer, and it is much more of an achievement to see those higher ones full golded or even silver or bronzed, because those are really, really cool. Now, on this note, we are still collecting the information for the challenges. This was yesterday's video. Please get on there and fill that out. We need to get a ton of information, and I mean a ton. So I need everyone out there to go out and fill that out. If you can put 20 or so challenges on there, if everyone does that, we will have the information we need. But we are going to need a lot more information, so please join in and help us out. I'll leave a link to the forum and the pages for that down below as well. So I hope you liked this video. It was a little bit different, a little bit fun, and I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone out there who's purchased swag, whether it be t-shirts or pop sockets or the pins. I do have a link to all those down below. That really does help out the channel and keep us going, allowing me to keep up all the things that make this channel happen. So thank you for that. That does mean a lot. I think that'll about do it for today, and until next time, have a magical day. It's the 10th of December, so let's see, what do we get today on the 10th of December? Last time it was Fred or George, I can never tell them apart. And today we get something in this one, which I'm not looking at because I want to see, and it's something that surprises me. It is Padma Patel. At least I'm assuming that's Padma. As with the twins, it could be the other Patel sister, but I think it's Padma.